Ronaldo training, Messi training. Which one is better and what we can learn from it. Let's go. Before we even get into this, you have to understand Ronaldo and Messi are completely different players. We're using them as our ideal today because the guys have done so well. You need to pick and choose based on your own skills. We're gonna talk about the difference in Messi, but let's start with Ronaldo first. This drill right here is set up, it's perfect and easy for us. We have to be quick and we have to move. Boom, I run, you guys have set up 3 cones. I get to here, I take off, all right? And I go to the next cone. Once I get here, now Ronaldo worries about his shooting. He wants to be explosive. Boom, boom, gets here, and now this is a 2-touch drill, all right? You'll notice, most of these finishing drills are 2-touch, all right? And so once he's out, he's immediately looking to get that pass. You get the pass, you take a touch, you shoot, you rest for a second, you guys, you walk back, but that's it. 3 cones set up and a ball, that's it, all right? There's no excuses. And the point here is to be as efficient as possible when you are doing these drills. If you are not efficient, if you are not game-like, if you don't stay sharp, you won't get anything out of these drills. And from here, we move on to the next. Moving straight on to finishing because we know that Mr. Ronaldo likes goals. See. You don't need much. We have a cone here. We have a goal there. We have a ball. That's it. All you have to remember here, approach with speed. Do your skill before you actually hit the defender. Do your skill before you hit the defender and then put it in the corner. It doesn't matter that you miss. What matters is that you take the repetitions over and over again, aiming for the same area. Boom. Ball, 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 ball. Ball, ball, ball. All right? And you keep that up over and over. 10 rounds. 15, 20, you keep it going and it will help. What's important here now at the end is that we have to get our crosses and finishing in. Ronaldo does this and has been doing this for years. All you have to know when taking your crosses is that you cannot choke the space. Do not get to the run before it's time for you to get there. Always give yourself a little bit of space, always be a little bit deceptive. You'll watch as he does these. He comes in, come here, and when he makes his decision, he decides to go. The rest, let the ball come to him or not, it doesn't matter. You decide where you're going and you go. If I'm going near post, I'm going near post. If the ball goes over me, no problem. I get ready for the rebound or to reset. That's it. And so in these drills, all you're doing is to try and make sure you stay sharp, all right? The whistle goes, a clap goes, you get ready, boom, the guy takes a touch. When he puts his head down, you then go. Most of you guys understand if the ball is in the air, heading it down makes it tough for the goalkeeper. Into the corners makes it tough for the goalkeeper. With pace, speed, power, makes it tough for the goalkeeper, right? Put all those together, you're gonna give yourself a very high probability of putting the ball in the back of the net. It gets set, we go. Boom! You get your set reps again, choose your run, boom. On goal, give yourself a chance. One more, jostle, get ready. It's in here. Down, in, that's it. And now on to Messi. Messi, on the other hand, is going to be training a lot of his technique with the ball. Most of his goals are going to come from many touches, much different than Ronaldo, so you have to train in a different way and style. Now, before we even get into it, I want to talk about all of the TikTok posers and the non-pros that tell you to go put a bunch of cones down here and Messi dribbles like this and he dribbles like this and you never put your head up and you put 50 cones here and this is exactly what to do, brah. This is what you do, brah. And you go out there, man, you like train like Messi, brah. Yeah, no, he doesn't do that. He didn't do that. No actual pro does that. I've never seen any pro do that at any high level. It doesn't happen, all right? The drills you do see him doing though, very similar to Ronaldo's, while Ronaldo may be working on moving, sprinting, jumping. Messi is going to be going through here, exploding, stop, boom, stop, feinting, and now he can have his shot, all right? So that's the massive difference in their training. One is going to be ball-centric. The other is going to be goal and movement-centric, and that's how you train it. Now, when taking Messi's shooting into consideration, we have to understand that it's not just going to be a 1-2 and hit. a lot of times he's going to build up so much speed before he gets to his feint that you're going to need to train this if you want to train like Messi, or if you're a very technical player. If you're a very technical player, you want to do this. And so, once again, 2 cones, that's it. Maybe someone passes me the ball, maybe I toss it up, I get it under control, croqueta around this guy, feint here, and now I've got my head up, I have a look at the goalie, a glance at the goalie, boom, right in the net. Now, as opposed to Ronaldo, Messi is not taking a whole lot of headers. He is not the first guy in the box. He is almost always trailing. So, if you are that type of player that understands, I'm not going to be the guy that's going to battle with these big, crazy center backs that are trying to stomp on me, I'm going to be that late guy. You have to train that, all right? And so what that means is you want to make it look like you're going, because they will have to defend you. This dude's having a party. Someone's driving behind, slowing down, not knowing that I'm filming. Okay, Will John is filming the Unisport video right now. Respect, it's 2025. Okay, now, so if the ball is coming and someone is already down there, I'm not gonna sprint in there. I'm gonna sprint like this. And now, as I come in here, the ball is probably gonna be played here. You guys have seen him score a million goals like that, and that's all you do. And you go back, and you get set. And you run here, and you can run like this, all right? It doesn't matter where the ball goes. What matters is that you look to be that trailing attacking player. All you can see from me is trying to put the ball low and on goal. And like that, you're perfect. Now, what can you take from both of these guys? Number one, they work on their strengths, not really their weaknesses. They work on their strengths. It's not that they don't go and work on them, but you have to work on your strengths. They're also very effective, very game-like, and very serious and sharp when they do it. Not 100 million reps, okay? 20 good reps are better than 100 or 150 crappy reps. So make that your mantra, my friends. Quality over quantity. Technique over speed, power, and craziness, all right? The technique will carry you there. Much like this, okay? That's a double crossbar. I'm already up. That's a back crossbar. That's what I was aiming for. You didn't know it, okay? Now I'll tell you this time. I'm aiming for the post, okay? Nailed it. Unstoppable. Really. That's the vid, my friends. Leave us a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out everything, the links right down below from us here at Unisport. Go buy our gear, and we will see you guys in the next one right after I clearly hit this crossbar, which I do every single time. Never missed. And the streak continues.